Ian. Oh, see, waiting room. Alyssa. Hey, there's Alyssa. And there's Ian. Howdy. See what I got here. I should have green. Tony Lopez. Who's that? That's gonna be.
That's Alex.
Alex. Okay. Yay! Sure enough. So, Brianna, Karis. How about Karis? That no.
Karis will not be on.
Alex and
surgery.
Alyssa. Yeah. I'll be right back.
We did not.
Let's see. I guess we go.
That was scary.
Yeah, but we survived.
It's like a killer. Are we working on those exercises today?
Yes. Okay, I just want to. So Brendan is now real. And not just
Brennan is now real.
he's real, yes. And Karis is absent. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there they are. Okay. So I need to take roll. Go to chemistry.
I think that Ian has focused the entire week and we got it from his cousin.
He's trying to hide here. I'm literally sitting right next to him.
Because you have two.
Oh, wow. They got actually have a choice here where I can mark you present or excused, virtual, present, absent, tardy. Wow. Okay, so like Emily's here, Brandon's here. So
The exercises.
Alex was.
Yeah.
What page is it
I
on?
don't know, like 117.
Ian is virtual.
117, well, 118, I think.
Alyssa's virtual.
What questions are they?
The 1 through 100.
What is it about again? It's chapter 4, right?
Page 118.
Okay.
Okay, let me get these guys.
Okay, because I
back.
got really far. Oh, I remember when we did this. I did this inside, and like I was.
I want to say hi.
What's up? They only see mostly like my face, and I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Well, I won't keep them there. Let's see. Can they see Haley?
Kind of like,
Yeah, there's Haley.
yeah, I exist.
Yeah, I don't have my swivel going because I can't hear the students using that.
Really?
They can hear me and they can hear each other. But I'm gonna go to Best Buy because if I have these particular speakers and then a little adapter that I ordered from Amazon, then I will be able to use it properly. Okay, so I heard some good things about you guys, virtually and real, from the classes that you had yesterday, that y'all were all there and participating and doing really good.
And wearing our chapel clothes.
Wearing chapel, at least from the waist up.
Yeah, I was not wearing pants.
Brendan,
Not
nobody
at all,
needs to
huh?
know that.
That's why I thought, because Ian turned off his camera to go look for his book and I was like.
Yeah, I had gym shorts.
Gym
So-
shorts.
See, it's a great idea until like you stand up.
Yeah, and I've seen videos on Facebook where they show, you know, a guy gets up and he thinks he's turned it off and he's walking around and he's scratching and stuff like that. It's
Okay,
terrible.
I'm not gonna lie, one of the days I was out, I wore my chapel clothes and I had a skirt, but under that I had sweatpants. You best believe. And I was so comfortable without like,
Yeah.
when I stood up, it wasn't like,
Yeah,
it was
Okay.
so comfortable.
it's hard to tell what Alex is wearing. Is that a jacket? Yeah, yeah, okay, looks pretty much, oh, and then a blue, yeah, yeah, everybody's got it, good. Nice, okay, everybody in here
Wait,
also.
so what numbers do we have to do?
Okay, so what we're doing
I
today
think we were goofing off a lot on that day.
is exercises. Let
I
me
wasn't.
grab my book and I'll tell you.
I'm on 28. That's what I know. Because I did it inside.
No.
So are y'all on chapter
4.
4? Yes, chapter 4.
11 through 29. Position
Oh.
already done.
Oh,
Yes.
never mind. Oh, it's
The whole assignment is everything like 1 to 29, right?
Yeah,
And y'all haven't turned anything in yet,
yeah.
because I looked in the thing and I didn't see any. So just pick up where you left off and just keep working through 29. And then if you have questions, let me know and I can answer them. And for you guys there, if I need to, I can bring up the whiteboard on screen and share my screen with you and do an example or something on the board. Or I can let you see what I do on this board. Any questions so far?
What are chemical properties?
The ones that they talk about, if you,
It says referring to the periodic table describing the chemical properties of certain. 24.
24, that's a good question. Okay, so in the book, they said chemical properties. In the book, let me turn this way. The physical properties that we looked at in this chapter were atomic radius or size and ionic radius. And then the chemical properties that we looked at were ionization energy, electron affinity. That's where Elizabeth gave us that PSAT vocabulary word, affinity. Or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did good. I was bragging on you about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a really large vocabulary because I read a lot.
Yeah, but usually people don't just like give
Pop
out
them out?
the definition of like from a dictionary kind of thing. Yes.
Can I check the periodic tables back there to see what
Yes.
I know what fiscal means.
It's
It's relating to taxes. So fiscal.
Let's go related to what?
It means of relating to taxes. So it's taxes.
Tax.
Fiscal.
I just thought it had to do with finances, but I guess it's more
Yeah,
specific.
taxes,
Just
finances.
finances, yeah. Okay, electronegative.
My dictionary said taxes.
Okay, so back to Brendan's question. We noticed that with all three of these chemical properties, as you go across the periodic table, it increases. And as you go down, it decreases. Okay, and so based on that, on 24, they asked about potassium. So for example, potassium, it is, Leonard. It is kind of in the middle when you're going up and down, right? It's got 3 above and 3 below. But it is really far to the left, right? And so would you say it would have a small or a large ionization energy and electron affinity and electronegativity?
Small.
Probably small, pretty small. And so you would say for the chemical properties, it would have low values for these chemical properties. Potassium would have low values. And you could say for this, this, and this, or you could say for the chemical properties. Mhm.
I know that this was like a long time ago, but do you actually use that?
2 probably, and there was another one, right? That you didn't come in yet, right? We talked about you coming in after school, but you never did.
What? Is there yours? 22?
Ooh, the test. On chapter 5.
Fried turkey.
Fried turkey.
I know that there was a lot of turkey.
We've done, this is chapter, wait, this is chapter 3 or 4.
This is for
4, so probably chapter 3. But anyway, on this one, you just to know if you can or not. Yeah, I think you can. That'd be fine. Let me know when you want to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so also back to Brendan again. Did that kind of explain, or do you know what to do with the rest of them?
Yes.
Okay. Y'all let me know when you have questions. Okay.
What do we do once we reach 29? We just jump.
Turn it in. Ah, good job.
See, I was inside and everybody else was outside, so I could feel it easier. Which is
Oh wait, we're outside.
Yeah.
So
I
so
actually-
long ago.
I do have a question on wait, never mind. I think I
I
got
don't
it.
remember if I was like on 11, and I was like child, and I was 17.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me ask the guys on the computer, you virtual people. So tomorrow we're gonna do a couple of the quizzes. Did y'all see that on the Google Classroom? And we're gonna do it just because of COVID and everything. I'm gonna do those as open book quizzes. Normally I don't, but and so it's all y'all able to print them out, or if not, you could just write your answers on a sheet of paper. Does that make sense? And then I'm not that sure about how Google Classroom and Google Docs and all that works. I told it to make a copy for each student. And so I'm thinking you could go actually to it on the computer and answer it on the computer and then submit it. So whatever works, just as long as you answer it, and you can use your books and notes and that kind of stuff, and then turn it back in by the end of tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll have them here during class. They'll just do it in class on the desk. Yes.
I finished my exercises. Do I turn them into?
So what you can do is take a picture of them and load that to Google Docs, or submit it as as a picture, or you could even text it to me. But it's easier to see it when you have it as a Google Doc. I mean, as you take a picture and submit it. Can you do that? You know how to do that?
I think so.
Upload a picture. Okay, if you have any trouble with it, let me know, because if worse comes to worse, you could even email me the picture. Okay, or if you think you'll be coming back this week or Monday, any of y'all planning to be back by Monday? You don't know?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be back Monday.
So if you wanted to wait till Monday and just hand them in, that would be fine too. Okay. I just don't want to make it go too long. Because after we do the quizzes on Wednesday, then on Thursday, we're going to go back to the exercises and do the general review exercises, which is 30 through 43. And then when we get done with those, we'll be doing a practice test and then actual chapter test. So all that will be next week. I'm sorry?
Where do I put this? Where do I do now?
I can let you start the quizzes if you want.
Sure.
There's 8 and 9, and on both of them, the periodic tables on the back. Questions?
You know what? It's all the way over here. All the way over here, so here it does it. That's okay.
Might have that chapter that's in here. Older one.
Is this a quiz? Oh, this is a long time ago.
It's not that one. though.
This is the chapter exam, yeah. Yeah, these are the exams. I forget the name of that. Well, this one's not too bad. Well, you can still take it over.
And my. A lot of pictures.
Yeah. Okay. You can take that down if you want. Hold on to it.
Miss Mrs. Belcher.
Oh, hang on, let me get back to the picture. Yes.
Do you want me to start on like the open note quiz and not till tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, you go ahead and start on that. Yeah. Mhm.
Question. It says, why do you calculate
Okay, so look at right here. Esophagus is right here. And they always want to be like noble gases. That's all they're saying, want to be like noble gases. And so they have 8 protons, that's have 8 electrons. Which means there's 2 in the s orbital and 4 in the p orbital. And if they get 2 more electrons, it will be like a neon and have a complete full s and p orbital. And so they're gonna, in order to be like noble gases, all these guys are gonna get 2 more electrons, which is a negative 2 charge. If they can do it. If there's electrons out there, they'll grab them.
Yeah, we were 26.
Red on the, red, I have to wear a mask all the time.
Yeah.
Until Thursday. So 40 is the highest leptin activity. And then rubidium radium actually is the lowest. And so kind of you go in this direction. And so instead from least to greatest.
Okay,
So whatever's closest to here is all the way there. And the dots are good to stick them on there.
Can I use the restroom?
Yes. That's interesting.
I'm getting my Christmas tree today.
I already got mine.
Yeah, good one.
I wish we had a real one.
It is a mess. You have to water it.
Well, we had real ones until my show was born, and we had a fake one. Until like 3 years ago when we were trying to put it back in the attic and my dad dropped it and went underneath the ladder. And so,
Did you die?
like I would have died if my mom didn't hold me out of the way, and so my hands got all scratched up.
Wait, what happened?
How much does that thing weigh?
It was the bottom of the tree.
Oof, stump.
And so then we went and got a real one the next year, but it was just so much work and then it died. So
Yeah.
I don't water it.
now we've had a fake one for a while.
Okay, I finished the thingies.
Okay, so all the way through 29.
You want it?
Yeah, put it over there on the folder on the corner of the desk. And do you want to start your quizzes?
Sure.
Open book, open book.
Is it 1 through?
Yeah.
Never mind, I got 3 more to do.
Okay. Oh.
I'm on 24 right now.
That's what I was talking about. All these, they're talking about chemical properties, and these are the chemical properties. And they all have this kind of trend as you go across, it increases, and as you go down, it decreases. Okay. And so potassium, the first one they mentioned is potassium, which is right here. And so that means it's probably gonna, it's kind of in the middle on this part, but as far as this is concerned, it's probably pretty low because the elements over this part are higher. In other words, all these values increase as you go across the periodic table. So when you start out over here where potassium is, it's probably pretty low. So you can just say the chemical properties have low values for potassium. So just see where they are on the periodic table. And some of them, I don't know if Brendan got this, but on some of those, they were kind of in the middle. And you could just say they have a medium value.
Yeah, I put that for one.
Okay, good. Yeah, high, low, or medium is fine. I'm not sure if that's what John Mays was intending for the answers, but.
I just put that they're increasing as they go across.
Well, they on 24, it says specifically for potassium, for sulfur, for xenon, for each one. So for each one, you have to see where it is. Like sulfur is way over here and it's pretty high up, and so it would be pretty high. The chemical property would have high values. They gave a tour for the teachers of the new building yesterday after school. And they already have the desks. The desks are like, they look like they're made out of wood on the top and they're flat. Y'all seen them yet?
I've seen pictures of things, but I
Yeah.
don't recall them.
And they're pretty cool because they said that you can even write on these desktops with dry erase markers and then erase it. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
You're gonna get so dirty.
And the lab rooms are really cool. And the stuff they have for the tables downstairs for you to hang out at. Oh, it's really neat.
Nice.
I've always wanted a staff-only bathroom. Finally got one, but it's downstairs and it's for any staff, like male or female, is one of those unisex,
Unisex.
whatever, which I prefer, just, I don't know, guys don't seem to stay as clean as.
No, they don't.
The teachers only restroom, staff in the restroom.
Yeah. And then, then it's downstairs and I'll probably be upstairs. So I'll probably just end up using the regular upstairs girls' restroom.
I mean, I don't think
Is
we're
there
that
two
bad.
Is there like a restroom downstairs and the restroom upstairs? Or the
For students?
There's a girls and a boys downstairs for the students, and there's a girls and the boys upstairs for students. And then there's just a one room, one sink and one toilet spot for just faculty.
I'm excited.
Yeah. And there's a full size refrigerator in the faculty lounge.
Oh.
And we'll have a microwave. I can't wait. Okay, so you need the quizzes now.
Distinguish between.
On the corner.
Do you want to turn on 1 through 6 as well?
One, yeah, all of it. One through all of it.
Wait, we only have to do 1 through 6.
That was the original.
1 through 6 and then 11 through.
Oh. What about 7, 8, 9?
No, we did them.
Do this on the board.
Oh,
dang it.
No.
Did you put the over here and thing?
No, because you never assigned them. I can put them.
I did it just in
to
case.
Remind me. At least if somebody does it, I'll remember.
Oh, I did it.
You put DOB?
Mhm.
Good. Okay, on this one, this is super long. Do you remember back over here?
10.
That shows the first ionization in the second, third, fourth, fifth, so I can take the first electron, take that much energy, take the second electron, and take that much energy, and so on. And it says, which of the following is likely to have the greatest difference between the third and the fourth? And so like third and the fourth, so this one, like boron here, the third is 37 and the fourth jumps way up. That's what they're talking about, a big jump there. Of course, boron's not one of their choices, right? No. But the reason is because boron has 3 valence electrons. It's the 2s2 and then 2p1. It has those 3 electrons that are valence electrons. Or you can look, it's in this group 13, and so it has 3 valence electrons. And so their first 3 are easy to take off because they're valence electrons, and then the fourth one takes a lot of energy because it's a core electron. Okay, and so what you gotta do is look for one of those that has 3 valence electrons. So chlorine, runs the right through chlorine has 7, so group 17 has 7 valence electrons. I think they have sodium in there. Sodium has just 1 valence electron. And I think scandium was one of them, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and scandium has 1, 2, 3 valence electrons. So scandium's the one that's gonna, the first 3 will be easy and then the fourth one will be hard because the first 3 are valence electrons because it's the third one over. Y'all have any questions on any of the problems yet?
No.
No? Okay.
On quiz 8, I don't
Question number 8?
no, for quiz 8.
Oh, quiz 8, yes.
I don't know how do you want me to do that?
Okay, let me look at the question. Is that quiz 8?
No.
I don't know how to do that on a computer.
So which one in particular? On quiz 8?
Yeah,
Did you-
number 2. Like I don't know
Number
how to
2?
put that on the periodic table.
No, I just
Just use arrows. You can like circle and use arrows.
Okay.
Anything else that works too? That's what you did. Yeah.
somewhat, yeah.
I would show you Elizabeth, but I'm not going to. But you could circle that group, or you could just arrow to this particular row or
Little
column.
lines that like
Yeah.
slashes.
Or you could do something like with the textures and just have a key.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, just so long as I can tell that you know which ones are they, how you label them. Yeah.
Is this a chlorine negative?
Yes. The ions have different sides, whether they're metal or non-metal.
It was even quieter without you here. And when we lost the classroom.
How was it?
It was weird.
To be honest, Emily kept falling asleep yesterday.
She did?
Well, we were reading something and she was drifting off with that.
I don't even remember yesterday.
That was when you were working on your own reading.
Oh yeah, that's what was so easy.
So during literature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you. The ionization energy, the one where it increases in
All of the ionization energies increase across and decrease down. I mean, all of these, including the ionization energy. The atomic radius and ionic radius, they decrease as you go across. That way, increase this way.
What's the electronic negativity of the knowledge, not just the
Well, this is the one that's higher. And then this one over here is the lowest. So you kind of tell where it is on the periodic system.
Okay. I'm putting the book back so you know that I'm not taking it.
Okay.
If you're doing an open book quiz, you might want the book.
Oh, he has one at home. Not finding it. Keep looking at my watch and it's not working. Oh, you got it connected?
Got the clocks.
The same.
Friday would be good to take that.
Friday? All right, guys.
Ooh, Steve.
One more class and then lunch. Horrible.
And you just finish them tomorrow when you get to class.
Yeah, I have one more question.
Okay. Okay, any questions before I hang up on you? No? Okay. Well, then, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, Ian?
So I'll just turn this into you when I come back Monday, right?
That's fine. Yes.
All right.
And the quizzes too,
Yeah, and
if you want to. Okay, thank you very much. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
bye.